Hello everyone, it's me, BC Rail 4651. We are back with another rail fanning video. Our first train of the day is CPKC MNSH-27 or MSAVH-27. Now, I don't know what symbol this is, but they usually run 8700 power on this, which the leader was an AC-44, which is an 8700. So this train had a mid-DPU and KCS 125th anniversary auto rack, and also a Southern Pacific one. I found one again, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, just watch this train go by. Here is the mid-DPU, which is a 9300s. The road number was 9831, but you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking. Here we have the KCS Automax auto racks, which are conjoined auto racks. And I'm going to zoom in on the logo of the 125th anniversary, which you could probably see, but I am going to zoom it in anyway. There was also a CPKC auto rack. I am not happy. There's the Southern Pacific auto rack, which is pretty cool. Here comes the intermodal part of the manifest, which is mainly a Schneider one. This part of the train is really bland, so I'm literally just gonna cut majority of this train. So that was the end of the train, which in my opinion was pretty cool, except for the back half. But here we cut to the second train, which I used my dad's footage because mine wasn't that good. This one had something very good on it because it was a Ferromex Ace and a Norfolk Southern -9. I was shocked, but I didn't want to ruin the footage because, obviously. But that was pretty cool because I did not expect that at all, because Norfolk Southern is rebuilding them into AC-44 C6Ms, which, because AC-44 C6Ms are so freaking annoying. But like, this one is currently in Texas still, so it's spared of a rebuild. That is a good thing. This part of the train is just like bland, but here we have a topless tanker from Praxair, so that's pretty cool. I think there was one more, I'm not sure. Here we have the end of the train, which, you know, pretty bland, so nothing special. Now we have something we have caught before, but it has different lash up because of the DPUs. Here we have the Monster Manifest rolling through again. This was extremely long. You guys remember the last time I caught it was back on May. So there was also an icy hopper. You got the icy, and also a Canadian national hopper, and there was also a pickle on the other hopper. What is going on? And anyways, this train was pretty long, so I'm gonna cut my footage. Here we have an unusual hopper, a Prairie Limited one, which Prairie Mall Limited actually. Well, I've never seen those before, so first time for that, I guess. Okay, so here is where the first mid DPU is coming up right about now. There it is. It was just a regular Jigo, nothing special. And there was this weird hopper that had like a patch on it, and that's pretty good video on that boxcar. And there was also a Canadian Pacific one, which was pretty cool. I mean, I've seen one before, but now this next TPU was smoking. It was a flagless AC-44. It had low number boards, which I will get my dad's footage and show you. So it turns out it was actually high number board AC-44, which was still pretty cool. I mean, it was smoking a lot, as you can clearly tell, which I noticed before it even got there. And that was it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see y'all next time for a rail fanning video.